Hello guys, I hope you are following this video lecture series. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on the bell icon. Share the video with your friends as well. In case of any queries, please write them in comments. In the previous video, we have learned about meta and some basic text formatting tags. I hope you practiced and visualized those tags. Today I will be demonstrating more elements including heading, paragraph, etc. Let's start with some text formatting tags. We have seen the effect of strike tag in previous video, and for the similar output, the pair tag yes can also be used. It will also show a thin line through the enclosed text that is known as strikethrough. The pair tag ins defines a text that has been inserted into a document. The ins tag can be useful when you need to draw users' attention to the text that has been inserted since a previous version of the document. In the output, the inserted text will be shown underlined. The pair tag del defines the text that has been deleted from a document. Marking text as deleted is often used for determining differences between multiple versions of the same document. The web browser will strike a line through the deleted text. INS and del can use two attributes named Cite and datetime. Cite attribute specifies a URL to a document that explains the reason why the text was inserted or changed, and datetime attribute specifies the date and time when the text was inserted or changed. The value of datetime follows the format as shown in the screen, that is year, month, day, hour, minute, second, and time zone designator. Let's see the heading tags provided by HTML. The heading is a title at the head of the page or section. It is very important to have different types of headings to structure the content of the web page. Search engines use headings for indexing the structure and content of the web page. There are 6 levels of headings in HTML: H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, and H6. They are block label and pair tags. The H1 to H6 tags are used to mark headings according to their importance. The H1 tag stands for the most important and the biggest heading of the web page, and the H6 stands for the least important and smallest one. H1 headings should be used for main headings, followed by H2 headings, then H3, and so on. Before going to another tag, let me revise about attributes. HTML attributes provide additional information about HTML elements. All HTML elements can have attributes. Attributes are always specified in the start tag and there won't be any changes in the closing tag. Attributes usually come in name value pair as shown on the screen. The attribute has a name followed by the equal sign and a value usually placed inside the quotation marks. One element can have multiple attributes, and in such case, name value pair will be separated by white space, no other symbols than white space. It does not matter in what sequence attributes are placed. Attributes can be classified as global attributes, language attributes, specific attributes, and event attributes. All HTML tags can use global attributes. The language attribute indicates the language being used for the enclosed content. To handle the events such as load, click, mouse over, key press, etc. on a web page, event attributes are used. Detail of global, language, and event attributes will be discussed later in the separate video. Specific attributes are applicable to specific tags, and those will be discussed while learning individual HTML tags. Let's see how to create paragraph using HTML. The block label pair tag P defines a paragraph in HTML. A paragraph always starts on a new line, and browsers automatically add some white space before and after the paragraph. The HTML P tag has one specific attribute named align, which specifies text alignment within a paragraph. Align holds one of the values among left, right, center, or justify, and left is the default value for text alignment in paragraphs. Align attribute is not supported in HTML5, but all modern browsers still supports it. There are many elements and attributes that are deprecated from HTML5. Despite that, browsers support them because they have to work well when they are used to view old sites as well. It is strongly suggested to avoid the use of deprecated tags and attributes and use CSS instead to perform the same task. You cannot change the display of your content by adding extra spaces or extra lines in your HTML code. The browser will automatically remove any extra spaces and lines when the page is displayed. To preserve both white spaces and line breaks, a paired element pre can be used that defines pre-formatted text. The text inside pre-element is displayed in a fixed width font, which is usually Courier, and display format can be changed using CSS. If you don't want to use pre-tag but still want to have more line breaks in your content, HTML provides a singular or empty tag named br that defines a line break. Adding one br tag to the content is equivalent to pressing enter key once. If you not only only want to break the lines but show the graphical line as well, HTML provides another singular tag HR known as horizontal rule. The HR tag can have attributes such as align, size, width, and no shade. Align can have values such as left, right, or center. Size specifies the height of the horizontal rule that can be mentioned in pixel or percentage. Width specifies the width of the horizontal rule that can be mentioned in pixel or percentage. No shade attribute removes the shading effect that most browsers display. All 4 attributes of HR tag are deprecated from HTML5. The HTML block quote element defines a section that is quoted from another source. Browsers usually indent block quote elements. Block quote has one attribute named Cite that specifies a URL which is the source of the quotation. The Q tag defines a short quotation. Browsers insert quotation marks around the content enclosed in Q tag. The Abbr tag defines an abbreviation or an acronym like www, HTML, CSS. Marking abbreviations can give useful information to browsers, translation systems, and search engines. The attribute named title is used to show the description for the abbreviation or acronym when mouse is over the element. The address tag defines the contact information which can be an email address, URL, physical address, phone number, social media handle, etc. The text in the address element usually renders in italic, and browsers will always add a line break before and after the address element. The Cite tag defines the title of a creative work such as a book, a poem, a song, a movie, or a painting. The text in the Cite element usually renders in italic. Discussion on other HTML tags will be continued in coming up videos as well. Till then, practice well. Thanks for watching this. See you.